What's going on, guys? We are going to be doing another movie review today, and today we are going to be doing something. Honestly, I thought I already did on the channel, but it looks like I have not. But we're going to be talking about probably one of my favorite horror. I wouldn't even call it horror. It's more of a comedy, really, but I guess it is somewhat of a horror. But you guys, if you have seen this movie, obviously leave a like, comment down below what you guys thought about the movie originally. But we're going to be talking about Monster House. Came out in '06. You guys can watch this on Netflix right now. I love this movie. This movie is absolutely hilarious. I've seen it several times. And you have where this local street kid by the name of DJ, who and he becomes obsessed looking over the cross street from Mr. Nevercracker, who is the grouchy old man taking toys from kids. And him and his friend Chowder, after his parents go out of town, they are trying to figure out what they're going to be doing on Halloween. JJ's like, okay, should I just grow up? You know, should I do this? Should I do that? And between him and Chowder playing basketball, it gets on Nevercracker's lawn, and Nevercracker comes out. Things take a turn for the worse. He goes nuts, and it seems like he either has a heart attack or something happens, and the babysitter shows up, and it just goes crazy. So Z shows up, who is the goth rock babysitter, and she shows like her boyfriend that comes up, and they start saying different things about Nevercracker, of how he was a very malicious old man, that there were so many rumors about him, and that he would do this and he would do that. He would take all kinds of things from kids, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And it was just crazy that, you know, no one really knew more about this man other than he was a recluse. He kept to himself, and he was a very mean old man. Well, what happens is they start noticing different things where the house almost comes alive when he's gone, and they start seeing, you know, smoke from the chimney. They start seeing, you know, the blinds go up and all this thing. They start realizing that the house is alive after they meet Jenny, who is like almost like not a Girl Scout, but someone that just, you know, she's trying to make money on, you know, selling different things for her school, and then she gets involved, and between all three of them, they're trying to see, you know, can they stop this unknown entity of this house. And we see where they come up with an idea of like, okay, you know, can we do this, and stop things on Halloween, because any kids on Halloween that go in there, it's going to be a bloodbath, as Chowder says. And we later find out, when they finally are able to get in here, even they try, you know, with the police, parents, you know, whatever, no one listens to them. So it's up to them to go in there and figure out what they can do. And they finally come up with a resolution of, okay, let's go inside. And they start seeing different things about Nevercracker and his wife. And when Nevercracker does return, it shows that he was actually protecting the neighborhood and these kids for so many years because of his wife being treated so badly, because he fell in love with her at a circus. She was literally the fat woman of the circus, and she got treated so badly that one day when she lost her temper, she fell into a thing of cement, and she became conjoined with the house. Her spirit just sat there, and Nevercracker's been trying to protect the neighborhood, these kids, for many, many, many years. And then when they finally realize this, it's up to Nevercracker and the gang to stop the house. And surprisingly, between all of them using at an old construction yard to destroy the house, and then the house reconstruction again, and then using dynamite, since Nevercracker was in the military, using that, and they were able to finally stop it. And we see where Nevercracker finally, you know, he becomes a friend of the neighborhood, and shows that he wasn't that bad of a person, that he was just trying to do the right thing in his eyes and protect these kids from this unknown horror that was this house. But it's a very good movie. It's a lot of comedy. It's a lot of drama. It's old school animation. Again, it came out in the early, you know, 2000s. It's a fun movie. I will say this: you guys can watch this with your friends, your family, your significant other, whoever, and just have a fun time. I mean, it's a good movie. It's a lot of comedy. and I still love this movie today. And does it hold up? Depending on your own standards, it may hold up, it may not hold up. But depending on your own personal preference of this movie, I would definitely watch this more around Halloween or around the year, whenever you want to. I would even like to see a sequel to this someday, of something else, like Monster House 2, or doing this, doing that. There was a lot of interesting actors on this film. We had Steve Belinsky playing as Nevercracker. We had Maggie Xena as Z. We had Mitchell Musso as DJ. We had a bunch of others that played as these characters. We even had Kevin James there, Nick Cannon, Jason Lee, and so on and so forth. But either way, great movie, a lot of fun. If you guys haven't seen it, let me know about it down in the comments. If this is a good movie in your opinion, a bad movie, either way, let me know your thoughts are about it. And I'll see you as always on the next one.